Triple A, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, bro.
Go! 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 Another week. And you already know my co-host from Cuzzo World, JB Cuzzo!
Hey, you know we back, man. Happy Sunday. Lot going on. We gonna cover it. Man down. Two up. You already know what it is, man.
I don't got no use for that. When they say they honor this and they say they honor that, you can't believe fuck niggas.
You wanna go to Migo?
Like the fans looking forward. The police, they don't look for that. They look for me, JB.
Hey, y'all saw last week, man. We opened the in the face of anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. Facts, man.
Just letting the people know, man. Everything I say, I'm willing to stand there in your face, man. And
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Say my opinion, so we can put it on the table. That's how strong I stand behind my feelings. You know what I'm saying? First game shit.
You already know, man. It's First Game Podcast. Season 3. Episode 12? Did I put episode 12? I think I put episode 11. Well, it's episode 12.
It'd be all right, man.
Yeah, I got them go back. But you already know, you see the title. I stand with President Trump. I am Maga.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. If you don't know now, I'm in Maga. So don't come on here and be trying to judge us because our president trying to keep the country safe. Don't be mad now, because any other president would attack. All these other presidents on attack. Oh, y'all got amnesia now. But we're gonna get to that later on. How you feeling, JB?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. And I'm feeling like we establishing who we are amongst the world again, man.
Facts, man. Like, niggas fucked around. Like, we've been using that saying for a while, and you fuck around and find out, and niggas fuck around and found out.
By the time we stop wondering if we the best military, by the time we show it.
Yeah, man, my shit went out too. I don't know what just happened.
Man, go out, man. This that.
I probably my shit.
Yeah, this shit had an X on them.
My shit just went crazy.
But we back. But what I was saying was, it's time for everybody to stop wondering the type of power we dealing with, what we got. Mm-hmm. It's time for people to know. We start with the parade. You know, the 250th year of the military.
Yes.
To bring like some American pride, some patriotism, some want to defend this country, to grow the want to, and to see how we precisely handle business. We're gonna get into it. I don't want to jump the gun.
Facts. Nah, you straight, man. Like, we got all these negative shit. It seems like some of these people are just ready for us to get taken over by another fucking country or something, and they living in fear. And it's like, bro, I'm not here to live in no fear. History has told me to not live in fear, especially to y'all guys out there that want to mention history. History has told me that we can stand up to any motherfucking body. Even when another country had us in control, we stand up to that oppression and beat them motherfuckers. That's why 4th of July is going to be so turned.
It's going to be huge. Yeah, it's going to be some protest I'm hearing. You know, they spending their last few dollars to line up these protests. So
what?
Yeah, man.
Like
Just to
for what?
protest. I don't know.
Niggas not,
But
motherfuckers not even doing the right way to protest. You protesting about a president, but talking about no kings. Man, all right. But
crazy.
speaking of that anyway, man, you know, with all the LA riots, nationwide, you got the No King movement, all this, you know, these protesting against Trump and also Trump deportation policies that went down in this month. You know, all these political tensions and everything. This is my question to you, JB.
Yeah.
What do the recent protests and policy shifts in the U.S., like the No King movement, immigration crackdown, reveal about growing divide in Americans' view of authority and in our community in 2025? That's crazy.
That's what I want to say. It's just like I'm getting very fatigued with the protest and people not knowing, like making that shit trendy, bro. We went from having Ukraine flags to Palestine flags to Mexican flags, trans flags. Like, it's just Venezuelan flags and shit. And it's just like, bro, tired of it, bro. I don't care about these other people, bro. It's like we got laws,
Yeah,
we got rules, bro. And this Democratic Party keep telling these people that they doing the right thing, making these people feel like they on the right side of this shit. They not right. They just the loudest, bro. So when you get online and you start seeing all these people on your timeline posting about that shit, bitching, crying, moaning, it's like it's because they the loudest. The niggas who agree, they ain't really tripping, bro. They not really posting nothing. I mean, you do see people saying, yo, we do need to do this. Iran don't need this, or these illegals got to get out of here. Yeah, some people do it, but the majority who keep posting, they just loud, but they not the majority of everybody in America, I feel like. And it's just, I'm getting tired of the minority keep bitching the loudest. And
true.
I just think, like, they just need to get with the program, bro. And
So
it's like,
basically, you saying like it revealed to you that people basically ain't with all these changes. They not with it. Well, the people that you see as Democrats and liberals, they really just out in the way. Like we trying to change, and they just
yeah,
want to
we
keep shit
voted for,
fucked up.
like we voted for this. And they keep trying to make it like what we wanted and what we voted for ain't constitutional. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's destructive.
I'm getting tired of that shit, bro.
If you
Y'all,
voted for Trump and you voted for this war, delete me.
bro, we had the Senate, the House, and the presidency, bro. It's
Over
just like,
70%
bro,
approval rating for this attack.
we voted for this, bro. We voted for immigration and putting America first, bro. Like, we didn't vote for him to help Israel bomb Iran, but it's like we always known for Trump to say Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon, bro. It's like a 15-minute video of compilation of him saying Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon for years. And his videos of Hillary Clinton saying it, and even the 60 Minutes interview with Kamala, when he asked who's our biggest enemy, she said Iran, and they can't, like, even she said it. So it's like, bro,
It
y'all
ain't
just
easy.
tripping because it's Trump. Trump just was the one who got it done, bro. All these other niggas was just gonna keep talking and talking about what they can't allow, and they was gonna still allow it. This happened with North Korea. North Korea was doing the same thing, and they said, "Nah, we not making a nuclear weapon." Line. And made one. So when we learn from that, and we know Iran is a country that chants death to America, death to Israel, like, bro, we gotta strike when we got the opportunity, and the opportunity came from Israel doing strikes and taking control of the airspace. And when Israel took control of the airspace, we learned that we could fly over there safely. And the reason we had to get involved, I gotta let everybody know, we had to get involved because we are the only country that have the craft, the B-2 bomber that can carry those bombs, bro.
They bunker bombers.
Yeah. We the only country that had the craft to carry that weight of 2 bombs like that. Yeah. Each bomber we had 6, and each of them had 2 at each 3 targets. Yeah. So it's like, bro, like Trump been warned them 60 days. I ain't gonna handle it. It's sensitive after 60 days. They've been talking. Then he said within 2 weeks, within 2 weeks, we're gonna make a decision to go. He said 2 days. Fuck it. It's within.
Ain't like he give them guys a deal. They gave them guys a deal to, okay, y'all lied. Let's make a deal so y'all won't get bombed.
So it's like,
fuck the U.S. Fuck the U.S. Fuck the U.S.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Once you understand, bro, like that we the only country that can carry those bombs over there.
Yeah.
And we are allies to Israel. And if we weren't allies to Israel, Iran still say death to America and death to Israel.
Man, that whole side over there, they don't like anything Christian off gate. But how, like, most of this shit that I've been seeing with the no kings, like you said, immigration crackdowns, most of us Americans, we look at authority and respect it. Like the other day, June 19th, I was goddamn pissed in the motherfucker. I'm an African American working on this day. I felt like I should be off. I'm an African American. I know slaves weren't working. Then Trump said, hey, we got too many off days. We got too many federal holidays. And I respected that. I knew Trump would be the one be like, yeah, don't go off. We missing money. I knew because he's a corporate type of guy. But at the end of the day, I respected that authority. Like, bro was like, bro, go to work. I'm working. We missing billions of dollars. We broke right now. Go to work.
Them niggas was definitely working on plans on attacking Iran. They was working.
But I just had to respect that authority. Like, that's my president. And there's many of us, not many of us, but it's a lot of people in this damn country right now still feel like they gotta go against what majority of us voted. Also, the president is ordering stuff to go down, and it's still a problem. You still are trying to be against America and what America stands for. And that shit is like getting aggravating. Like, yo, like with the deportation thing, you gotta have respect for the fact that some of these people are illegal. Some of these people broke the fucking law. That happened in everybody's community. I could scream free Tay-Tay 20,000 damn times. If Tay-Tay killed 2 motherfuckers and got arrested, he going to fucking jail. But that's what it's like. It kills me that people want a strong leader. People get a strong leader. Then it's, man, I don't like what he's saying. And he's breaking all the rules. Like if you feel like that, man, go to another country where they will make you bend that kneel. They would make you kneel to a leader.
If he was breaking all the rules, the Supreme Court would say so.
Exactly.
If he was breaking rules, the Supreme Court say so and stop it. So let's stop that shit. They keep hollering he doing unconstitutional shit like the Supreme Court not around. And what I also wanted to say about the Iran thing was they didn't hit no civilians. I don't even think they killed anybody.
Even the civilians said thank you. We got some real crazy guys over here that's taking over our land. We need help.
They didn't hit no civilians, and they returned safely. Iran didn't even know it happened until they woke up. That's how precise and slick that shit was, bro. You think I'm worried about a retaliation?
No.
And you got Trump warning you gonna see a force you never seen before. Stuff and Marco Rubio. I'm gonna send all these. I don't want to be the one to say it.
We still got. We cover it.
Yeah, but play that little clip. We gotta play the little clip. I just sent a little clip of President addressing the nation after the attack. He only talked for 3 minutes, but I could tell that he wrestling with the decision, man. Like, you know, it's a big decision.
Where you send it at?
To the chat.
Ain't gonna pop up.
The latest. Sure.
Yeah, ain't nothing pop up. There you go.
Oh damn. Oh, I was on my I'm talking to my brother.
Yeah, it's just, man, all this shit that like is being revealed about a lot of these people that view authority, they just in the way at this moment. They not rooting with us. That means at this point it's just us versus MAGA. I ain't gonna say versus, but us MAGA people gotta stay together at this point. We know the truth. We know what the fuck we voted for. We gonna get that change.
You know, people say they worry about like MAGA splitting up over this decision, and it could happen, but I ain't really too worried about it because it's still just early year one. I feel about like by year 2, year 3, the niggas be over this decision and everybody start coming back together.
I mean, at the same time, but it's we arguing, but we on a winning team. Like Tom Brady and Grunt never argued. Them niggas probably had goddamn difference, but at the same time, it was like we winning though. Let's get to the next game.
I just think these niggas keep listening to the Democrats too much.
That's what
and has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. For 40 years.
Oh, that was the whole shit? Damn,
but we still get a sneak peek. But
yeah,
that also, too, that bring more to the question, too. Like, this was also revealing to me that Democrats support terrorist niggas. They support people that is deeply impacting our community. They will go visit an MS-13 leader. They will advocate for an MS-13 leader that has been already committed of human trafficking. But they still will be, he's still American citizen. He's still a good guy. Okay. At this point, y'all gonna lose y'all party. Y'all really gonna be looking like some real donkeys. Keep doing it.
Party already gone, man. It's already gone.
Yeah, man. What we gonna get to?
You got Jasmine Crockett saying she ain't saying that they shouldn't have made no move, but they should have waited till Monday so Congress could. And I'm just like,
y'all wouldn't approve it. Y'all would have said no. There are people just like us, and there shouldn't be. All right, ain't no use to asking them. That's what I felt like. That's why
commander in chief or not. Like, this is what it is for me. It's like, is Trump the commander in chief or not?
Man, he is the commander in chief, and sometimes you being. That's why when you being a grown man, or when you a father, when you the head of a household, you have to take that initiative to make business decisions. Fuck what anybody else thinking. Fuck what's on the table. It's my decision. If I'm wrong or right, it don't matter because this decision is going through.
Trump commuted Larry Hoover's sentence. Risky business.
I don't even want to pay attention to him. Yeah, I'm a fucking Republican. If you ain't know, I'm Republican. But let's get on with some of these goddamn crazy stuff that we came across, man. Because people are already in the ear. Let's talk about the WNBA, man.
Boo.
The WNBA right now, they got amazing stars. You know, they got what's that? Call her Paige Buckets. She been balling. Caitlyn been balling. You know what I'm saying? There's some good notable stars that's coming up. That's the thing about it. These people, these women that ball hard, they don't really like be expressing about how much we getting paid. Why don't y'all look at us as WNBA stars? They feel like, let my game talk and let me play. But then you got on the other side of women that think that they just demand respect. But when they get the respect, they got weird interactions. Let's look at this clip of Kelsey Plum, whatever her name is, Kelsey Plum. She had an interaction with a fan that actually that was showing support towards her. Let's see the encounter, man.
The bus was right here.
We're going 2 hotels here.
Yeah.
Don't y'all find that kind of weird? Low key? Like low key, come on.
A little, but
Okay. I'm really turned off right now.
I'm just a fan, though.
I know. I appreciate that.
You sign one, you can put my name on it.
One.
Awesome.
I'll sign one.
That's what I get you on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Keep killing it this year. Appreciate that.
Whichever one.
The bus.
That's crazy. But yeah, risky business, and be honest with you, man.
Man, don't goddamn.
Nah. The Mexican protest thing that kind of died down because of the National Guard. We're gonna continue to deport illegal aliens, and that's just how it is. And y'all are kind of like a afterthought right now. We kind of moved on to bigger American problems like Iran, but hopefully y'all get yourselves situated. But we don't have to worry about immigration, so we're gonna move on.
Yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying? Kelsey Plum has been one basketball player. She just got a real toxic attitude about her respect in the league. Like, I remember a while back, somebody commented like, what was her number? Her number, somebody was like, such and such, man, number, what's her name? She a baller. And she got then retweeted or replied like, put some respect in my name. If you know my number, you know my name. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, guy was like, yo, shorty with the whatever baller. She lost her mind. It's just like this, bro. I always learned that the WNBA girls, they never wanted what the NBA had. The popularity that came.
But they can get it.
That came with the Grizzlies. It don't matter if they can get it. They don't want it.
They don't.
They just want the extra money that come with it. And straight support only with no criticism of how they play. That's just what they want. And they want the fans to be quiet at the games. I hear from Brittany Griner. So it's like, bro, they about to become an afterthought to me, just like the immigration shit. It's just I don't got. It's like me personally. I'm just getting tired of people not appreciating shit. And
facts, bro.
that's
Like,
pretty much what it is. I'm tired of people not appreciating the United States, and I'm tired of the WNBA not appreciating the fans that came with Caitlin Clark.
facts, man. Like, it's like alarming. These girls demand respect. These girls demand the money. These girls demand the support, and y'all are getting that support. How that look like goddamn a football player seeing goddamn seeing fans out there wanting them to get an autograph. You just that's weird. It probably is weird for them to be a whole live fucking grown ass man wanting a goddamn woman autograph in front of a hotel. They had to sneak to do that shit. It probably was weird, but it was really that got me fucked up. It was like, damn, they fans. These are the people that love to see you play. These are people that support you, and you had to treat them like they were just stalking you. The
But
guy had a whole catalog of cards.
Then
and
again,
I'm gonna sign one. I'm just gonna sign one. What?
Then again, she right though. She not used to that. They're not used to fans popping up on them knowing who they are.
But be real, JB.
I'm being real. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm playing in a league that's not popular, bro, at all, it's a subsidized company through the NBA. Then it's like Caitlin Clark come, and you still thinking everybody fuck with Caitlin Clark. Don't nobody know you still. And now people starting to pop up like, oh, that's what's name. It could shock you at first.
Well, no, I ain't saying being real. I'm just saying like as if like what if you was getting paid for your craft that you've been working on for fucking years, and a fan took out their time. Now it probably is on the creepy part, like how y'all know we coming out to the bus, but damn, they autographed. They ain't like they was trying to be in their face or try to pick a fight with them. They had a whole catalog of her cards saying, "Damn, can you sign this?" Appreciating her work as a goddamn professional athlete, and you creeping me out. You turning me off.
I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying it could have shocked her though. Going from that never happening, you've been playing for years, to it happening, you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like
she got an ass. I just realized though she got an asshole fucking personality anyway.
Yeah,
cause that's an asshole move. You should feel relief. You should be like, damn, I finally got the appreciation that I wanted.
I told you they didn't want that. They just wanted extra pay.
That'd be the damn.
But they don't understand what comes with extra pay.
You know, when she pulled like a typical female. When female have to be, I want a good man. I want a good man to open the door for me, all that. A dude open the door. That's some creepy shit. God damn. That's what you was looking for, that, right?
They gotta like you though. They want that, but they gotta like you at the same time. They don't want it from everybody now.
That's why I had that take of Darren Waller. I see why you was going crazy. Motherfucker was losing games and Giants and had to come home to that. I ain't
never heard nothing about Darren Waller going crazy.
Nah, he was going crazy. That was like the whole thing of he had mental health issues and shit. That's why he quit football and started doing music. Then he was like supposed to be getting married to Kelsey, and they had their breakup. So all that shit went down like prior to him stop playing football.
You blaming her?
The evidence. The man was going crazy. The man was going crazy, man.
What they got to do with her?
Hey, like that one skit where Adam talking to Eve, he said, we got everything in the world. Everything what we wanted. And what she say? Yeah, just not enough. That was probably his downfall, bro. He going through all that shit and having to come home to that toxic ass. I don't give a fuck about you and what you going through.
I don't like saying that because I don't know what people come on to. I don't know how people is at home.
I don't know either, but there's evidence.
I just don't like to put stuff like that on people.
So you think her interaction with a fan? You think she was just treating her?
I think that's an interaction with a fan. I don't think that's who.
But you don't think she was treating Dan Wild like that?
I don't know. I don't know who. I don't. I'm just not comfortable saying it. I just ain't comfortable saying that because
I'm comfortable.
He could have been crazy, bro. He could have been crazy, and she became like that from him.
No, her asshole behavior. That she got like an unappreciative behavior.
I don't know her to say that. I ain't comfortable saying that.
I don't know her to say it, but her personality projects weird.
I just don't. That's like somebody saying that about you. Then they ain't never met you. They saying Tanya is like that because of Dave, and you like she went crazy on her own type shit. Like you can't just.
But I'm saying though, what if I'm yelling at her all the time and shit?
You haven't.
You're gonna assume that I'm violent. You're gonna assume that I'm.
You haven't seen that though from her.
Well, that's my take, man.
That's just
my take.
That's you putting that story together from nothing. That's why I ain't comfortable saying it.
That's my take. At the end of the day, that man was going crazy, and he was with her around the time. It seemed like she wasn't being no consultant person towards her man going through mental problems. Wow. This off that one video. But we're gonna go along with that. But it's just shocking though how these women in the WNBA want people to recognize their talent, and when they get the talent, I'm gonna tear these fans down. Well, not even tear it down. It's just that damn, you don't even appreciate the fans that actually want them to recognize you as a good professional player. You just showed that, and off that video, people gonna look at. Men gonna look at that, or fans gonna look at that video like, why would I want to support that? She gonna call me weird and crazy when I'm trying to get when I'm standing out here waiting for a fucking autograph.
I wonder if she responded to that.
Man, she ain't got nothing to say. I'm glad that shit was on camera. He got her ass too. Had that shit on fucking camera.
Did y'all see Jamie Raskin on camera?
Nah.
The Democrat dude. When he was on the street getting interviewed.
Oh.
Yeah. Getting mad over simple questions. I was just like, look at these people, bro.
Look at these. He was asking him about
the immigrants. What's that dude from that got sent to the Venezuela?
That Maryland man. I'm just call him that Maryland man. That Maryland citizen. Oh yeah, he was goddamn asking him all them questions.
Oh, his name Abrego Garcia.
Yeah.
I can't believe I know this nigga name.
Yeah. It's just the fact, man, like I ain't got no comment for that, man.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to another update that we talked about on the show. We had a sort of a heated convo with the Carmelo Anthony and off the Metcalf story. We got like an update of what's going down. A reporter from Daily Mail claims to have seen a surveillance footage that shows Carmelo Anthony stabbing Austin Metcalf and says that it clearly shows there was no physical confrontation prior to the stabbing. Anthony admitted to the stabbing, but he said he acted in self-defense, claiming the truth will come out.
Mm-hmm. Don't come out. I try to tell niggas, man. Try to tell niggas, but hey, you got like a clip or anything or somebody else saying it, cause they don't believe me. They don't believe you when we said.
I'll try to
So,
look it up,
yeah,
man.
we gotta look it up, man. Cause I try to tell people, man,
Yeah.
it just didn't make sense. It's like black people ought to know, bro. You know who your people is.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what you grew up around. You know what happened. That's like you know exactly what happened, man. So you should have known better, bro. I knew exactly what happened without seeing no video, and a lot of other people did too, bro. But like I said, them skin colors, bro, they be making people stupid. Look, bro, your brain don't got no skin color, bro. Use your brain, man. Stop using your skin color, man.
Yeah, it's alarming because it's like these like people just chose the other side because they looked at the who's black and who's white. So these black people just automatically went to the other side of they went to the other side because they felt like it was a racial war. It felt like it was something that was racial tension. It was like, nah, bro, like this person died.
Died, bro. And this is another thing too, man. I ain't gonna mention your name, but I'm gonna say it, bro.
Yeah.
Black people and your people don't got the same struggle, brother. Black people, we got what we fought for. We free. And that's why I want our people to get off the victimhood mindset. Our people got what we was fighting for, bro. Now it's time for us to move forward and enjoy what our people fought for.
Oh God, man.
Cause we got it. These other people, they ain't get it.
It's
We
just
got
time.
it.
It's time for also us to be stopped being so fucking emotional, man. That shit is starting to it's starting to tear us up as a community because every time we see news, we rush to react, we rush to judge. Like it was like a news that went down also in my state around this area, like the Juneteenth thing. It was a company called Synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy. There was an auto shop. They was in there talking about why the banks wasn't closed. One of the guys said it's one of them holidays they be celebrating. And the black lady get mad and walk out. Next minute it's that auto shop racist because they didn't know what the fuck Juneteenth was. Like that's some emotional shit that's like they supposed to lose they auto shop because they didn't know what Juneteenth was. All these black people are writing bad reviews because they didn't know what Juneteenth was. This big lady got mad because they said it's one of them holidays they celebrate. That would have been a good time for you to stand up and say it's Juneteenth and we celebrate it because that was proclamation of enslavement. You know what I'm saying? Like informed. He probably would have gave you a free fucking fix off that. Like, damn, I ain't know she was offended, but
Man, don't give us no free nothing. Like, bruh, we
that's
just
some.
figured out what Juneteenth was.
But it
Like,
just
we just figured out what Juneteenth was, bruh.
even
Come
with
on,
Juneteenth,
it's
like
still,
when they stopped slavery, they had to. It was 2 years later to stop slavery.
bruh. It's probably people that'll die by that Juneteenth shit. They still don't even know what it is. They just know it. It's for black people. Like, oh god, man. I don't even want to say the H word on here. We had to put it. Hey, we had to put a disclaimer for people like you.
You know, man.
For people like you,
he's still yapping. He loved the show. That's all. Benny Johnson got some description of what that came upon.
Footage emerges of Austin learned that there is a video of the murder itself, and we live inside of a era where there's got to be not only one video, there's probably multiple angles of this video, the way that social media works, and the fact that everybody's walking around with one of these in their pockets. Terrifying surveillance footage emerges of Austin Metcalf's fatal track meet stabbing. Horrific high school stabbing incident that saw track star die in his twin's arms was recorded on surveillance footage. Now ask yourself this. If the races were reversed, do you think that that footage will not be played wall to wall, day and night?
Amen.
And there wouldn't be LA-style riots in every single city. Of course there would be. But that's not the season that we're in right now, okay? We're in the deportation season. We saw it during George Floyd season.
You hear that?
A horrible first season, ladies and gentlemen. Glad that show was canceled. But nonetheless, we observed what happened when there was video footage of a reverse race situation like this, although it's not one-to-one. So ask yourself, why haven't you seen this footage just yet? Let's read. Austin Metcalf, Memorial High School junior, was fatally stabbed at Texas track meet during confrontation with Carmelo Anthony and has now been charged with murder. The devastating incident on April 2nd was recorded on a wide-angle camera, capturing a distant view of the stadium in Frisco where the fatal ordeal unraveled. A teeny portion of the clash could be seen in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, according to WFAA. This is the local news station who was granted limited access to the footage. The video reportedly showed Memorial High School pop-up tent. Remember, the background here is that Carmelo Anthony was told he was in the wrong tent, and that in the wrong situation with the wrong people will get you murdered now, I guess, in America. Zero trust society. Do you want to live in them? No, you do not.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Damn, I thought they was gonna show the video.
I don't know, but like that's a big question too. If the roles were reversed, we would have been seeing George Floyd all over again. Would have been seeing that shit on fucking every fucking media. Why haven't we seen that video? Who was y'all trying to protect?
Black people. Black people is starting to be one of the most protected people of this country, bro.
Black people starting to be the most wrong people of this fucking nation. Wrong.
Ooh, you better have an explanation behind that statement.
I'm just saying, man, we've been on the wrong side of history. We've been on the wrong side of supporting political parties. We've been on the wrong side of hate. We've been on the wrong side of racism. Now we going in verse with racism.
For sure.
So it's like we gotta stop being wrong. We gotta stop being wrong in our communities. Cause this shit is getting out of control. We gotta stop goddamn raising our kids wrong. We can't let these kids go to social media like that little girl that's doing all these country line dancing. We can't just turn that little girl into a goddamn showcase, having her dancing crazy in front of crowds as a little kid. Like, come on, bro. Let that little girl grow up first, man. But we be thinking so wrong, thinking that social media is the way to freedom or a lot of money is the way for prosperity, and it ain't.
It is. Sometimes.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes. But it's just the fact that some of us black people just think that that's going to be a race to happiness. And it might cause more problems. But I just hate sometimes black people, we just be on the wrong side of this bullshit. And this Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony incident is one of them shit that we was wrong. We was wrong for the goddamn trying to make a whole GoFundMe for this boy.
Well, they people did that. We didn't do it.
Yeah, but it was. We don't even know the ethnicity of who donated money. But I guess it's the assumption. Yeah, it was just the assumption of.
Could have
I
been
mean,
government NGO funded.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm just saying it's. I have been looking down, like, you know what I'm saying. You know how you see reaction from people you know. Call him Anthony. He innocent. You don't even know what happened. Nah, if that white boy would have grabbed me, I would have stabbed him. All right.
Yeah,
All right, man. But it's at the same time when they say that's a video out there of Carmelo Anthony not being no altercation, he was never jumped, he was never in no position to use a fucking knife. It's gonna be damn, bruh. My bad. Too fucking emotional.
Listen, man. Black kid. He was going through the same issues black people go through, man.
Yeah.
White boy better not say nothing to me. Nobody white better not come over here fucking with me.
That attract me.
Know what our people been through. So white boy say, hey, bro, you at the wrong tent. He might have said it with an attitude, you know what I'm saying?
Democratic mother.
He might have said, yo, you at the wrong tent, man. You better get up. He probably said it like that. I ain't gonna say. I'm trying to imagine the worst way he could have told Carmelo.
My people been able to fight to stand right here for years. I'm not leaving.
And Carmelo Anthony said, if you better not touch me, whatever. Then it went down, bro. It's just like, bro, you just could have punched him, like, fight him, like, you black, what you scared of? Like, come on, bro. That's what I be saying, bro.
Mother telling him, you better not let them white boys down there punk you.
Oh, God, what my mama was here. Don't let nobody punk you.
Well, you better be at your right tent. Nah. But I mean, it's just
I'm not stabbing, bro. We can fight.
Exactly.
Get suspended.
Exactly.
Come back.
Exactly. Why it had to get to a point that this boy had to go in his fucking book bag and felt life threatening. Oh, they was jumping him. Well, go tell somebody, man. Stop. We need to go back to old school advice. Go tell somebody. Go tell your resource officer if you was about to die.
If you man enough to stab somebody, you man enough to fight, get jumped. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, throw the first lick.
Bro,
that's what I used to do back in the day. I'm taking the first. I'm swinging first. Fuck it. If I feel like I'm threatened, I'm taking. No, I'm catching you off guard.
And you in swinging range, bro.
I'm catching you off guard.
Reflexes is just gonna swing, bro.
I'm catching you off guard.
Real talk.
And it's always the first punch that everybody judge. Oh, they gonna say you won off the first punch.
Like, I'm trying to discombobulate you that first. Hey, you a lot easier.
Like, fuck it, take the suspension.
For real, it ain't nothing but 10 days of boredom.
But now you just lost your whole fucking life. Now you about to be in goddamn.
As an adult. Y'all need to start going back to telling your kids, see, this what happen when you do this. That's what y'all need to go back. Stop fighting for dumb shit. Now your kid gonna think he can stab somebody and you gonna stand behind them and defend the shit. No, bro. Tell that nigga that shit was stupid. Like, you see, he about to go to prison. You don't do that. That's
sometimes,
what you tell your kids.
Sometimes too, bro, you just gotta take, like, sometimes if you feel like you about to take a loss, bro, take that loss, bro, and live another day.
Yeah.
Don't goddamn thinking that, oh, I can just change the outcome if I goddamn do it a certain way.
Yeah, cause niggas is scared to get punched, man.
Niggas scared to take an L.
Bro, niggas is scared to get punched. Fuck the L. Niggas is scared to feel a punch these days, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, it don't hurt that bad, bro. You ain't gonna feel it unless that person rock your ass.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. The teenagers nowadays is probably more harsh nowadays with this social media shit. But it's still to the point, take the L. If you feel like you was about to take an L, take an L. Or goddamn, just walk away. When y'all had a track meet, where was your track team at? Where was your track buddies at?
Yeah, man, probably wasn't on no damn team. One of the girls said they don't, all they remember him from is fighting in school, bro.
Wow. Nigga probably got kicked out the team, wanted to show up at a meet.
Still at the track meet, trying to be around niggas. Trying to be around positive niggas and shit. That's how it go, bro. The kids that be doing fucked up shit are spectators at the good kids events, man.
The boys that always wearing their backpack like they 2K players and shit.
Yeah, bro. The backpack kids, bro. Who mama ain't picked them up yet, shit. Niggas out there, bro. Ain't got no ride home and shit.
Man, you should have went home. Should have went home that day. You should have got your shit up and said, "My bad, man." That's all you had to do.
You should have been talking to a girl, man.
And then you goddamn went home and lied. And now you really about to be fucked up. They already got the surveillance.
Nigga didn't think about that camera. That's what's stupid.
And that's what nowadays get niggas. It either be the Ring doorbell or it be goddamn that surveillance camera that got good zoom in.
Bro, just know you seen, bro. Whatever you do big time, kill, steal, rob.
Oh, God.
It's seen, bro. I don't
Oh, God.
It's seen or heard.
Oh, God.
And somebody go tell it. Look, bro. I learned that back home.
Because that was one of the things that was in my head, too, about that. It was like, yo, why the fuck? Come on, these kids now. These kids on TikTok, on any social media platform. You telling me none of them kids pulled out a fucking goddamn phone? Nah.
Bro, every vehicle, nigga, Tesla records parked.
Nah. Y'all don't want to put that video out there because y'all know that 500,000
nigga
might not go through.
Nigga, back home, these kids got caught killing a kid, getting off the school bus from the school bus camera. I'm like, do y'all not know everything got cameras, bro?
Shit wild, man. All I gotta say about this, man, at this point, bro, you might as well go ahead and tell your lawyer what happened and eat that charge, because you're making it worse. You making it worse for more questions to make you look worse than you was.
He better not plead not guilty. If you want to see a chance to see his family again, he better plead guilty, man.
I'm about to say, you want him to goddamn depend on the goddamn civil rights lawyer that's trying to blame weather and racism?
That nigga better not say not guilty. If he say not guilty, he automatically get the max if found guilty. So he better go ahead and say guilty and get like 20 to 30 years. Come home, he young. Come home about 40-something, 50-something.
I mean, his life ain't over. I mean,
it's over if he say not guilty and they found him guilty. That's death chair type shit in Texas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they charge him as an adult. So that's why I said,
so
bro.
It's possible that he.
That's when your lawyer need to
that green line.
Yo,
that green mile.
Your lawyer need to go sit in your living room with your mama and your daddy. Be like, look, if he says not guilty, they got a video. We gonna fight it if y'all want to fight it. But if he say not guilty, I'm gonna just let y'all know if he's found guilty, he looking at the chair. If he say guilty, he looking probably 30 years.
It was the weather. It was the weather and the school fault. They should have separated the kids.
And you got this guy. So what we doing? Plead guilty, son.
Yeah. Get that up, man.
Yeah.
Get that up.
Nigga say the weather, bro.
The weather was the reason why that boy was in a stabby mood. All right. All right. Y'all spent $500,000 for that?
Ain't no way he said that, bro.
They spent $500. The weather. Because it was raining and shit. So he felt like they could, like, the weather. It made everybody go under a tent. Wow. They spent $500,000 for that lawyer. Get your money, man.
Nigga, they done moved into a new crib and they let them out of fucking jail under a lower bond because they claim broke. So that means you done moved into a new crib off some GoFundMe money. And that's gonna run out. You gonna get kicked out the crib.
It's done deal for that boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, his verdict done deal. Let me get to the next one, man. We talked about this news too about the Columbia University graduate. I ain't about to, man, Khalil, Mr. Khalil. I ain't about to goddamn try to pronounce that, but he was a pro-Palestine activist at Columbia University. They said he was out there supporting Hamas and shit like that at this university, and they made some students feel uncomfortable. He was in like a process of deportation because Trump was like, yo, you can't be doing that shit here. A judge ordered that his pro-Palestine activist and Columbia University graduate Mahmoud Kahil be released from immigration custody. Yeah, you spoke about this too. Like that's one of the problems that's starting to become major too. That these judges are starting to overturn shit, and it's like, yo, I thought y'all supposed to be the ones that's protecting the Constitution too, or y'all supposed to be the ones that, you know what I'm saying, follow through with certain shit. But we did spoke about if this was in the fine lines of first freedom of speech. That was Candace Owens saying, if he get deported, I'm not supporting Trump no more because that's violation of freedom of speech. It was kind of like a mixed emotion with this. But the judges said, hey, it kind of like implies the judge was like, he should be freed because that's freedom of speech. You should be able to support a terrorist group in the United States, even though you over here trying to get education. You should be able to support a terrorist group. I guess that's what the judge is trying to say. Freedom of speech. Hey, it's kind of crazy, man. You over here trying to get education, but you away from these guys trying to be a student, causing havoc at this university that you supporting Hamas and shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I was the president, his ass would have been deported too. The fuck you over here acting all crazy? We'll send you back. We'll send you back to your people. But it's kind of weird, man, because these judges always been flippy-floppy with Trump and what he's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, what he trying to do. And it's kind of crazy, man. The U.S. judge, Michael Fabrez of New York, I don't know how to say it, Fabrez of New York, ruled on June 11th the government was violating Khalil's free speech rights by detaining him under a little-use law granting the U.S. Secretary of Stated power to seek the deportation of non-citizens whose presence in the country was deemed adverse to U.S. foreign policy's interests. That shit. But the judge declined on June 13th to ordered Khalil's release from detention. Man, that shit is I'm starting to hate that too. Some of these judges want to be on some, I'm standing up for what's right. Until these motherfuckers goddamn actually, like, these motherfuckers might be supporting terrorist groups and might be goddamn helping these terrorist groups. Well, we get to that point. Are these motherfuckers actually trying to goddamn blow up shit because they supporting terrorist groups that actually do blow up shit? What fucking logic is that?
At this point, the law, So free him. Step out of line. Get his ass.
He got one more. He got that. He got that strike.
At least he know
He
they
got
ain't.
that strike. He
He
got
know
that
that,
strike.
he know they ain't playing with him.
He got that strike. But it's just at the same point, man. You gotta.
And he gonna be surveillance from
Fact.
now on anyway.
Like it's just the fact that you had a wife, you had a kid. Why did you felt like I gotta support this terrorist group? I gotta speak against shit. No, bro. Take care of your family, bro. Take care of your family.
But that's what they tell you could do in America. I mean, I don't want to say they can't do that.
No,
because it might become a time where we need to do that. So,
true.
bro, they let them. They
it
allowed to do it, bro. Just don't blow up shit.
It's just the fact. I mean, it's just the fact that we all allowed to have some type of opinion, but it gets fucked up if I'm goddamn going uptown screaming "Make America Great Again." I got fucking bat, and I'm just causing habit in the environment. Like I'm making people scared to be against MAGA. That when it gets to the point, like, what is you doing out here, bro? You fighting people because you MAGA? That shit look real stupid.
He fought somebody.
Well, they was saying that when he was at the Columbia University, he was screaming Hamas and shit, but he was it was something about like he was making students fear. Like it was like a whole bunch of habit. It wasn't just him that was supporting Hamas and protesting. It was other students too.
Well, they could let him out, but he should be kicked out of the school.
Yeah.
And that now he really don't got no reason to be here. Yeah, this shit frozen.
I'm right with your family. You got a wife. You married. You good. I understand that you want to speak up, but there's ways to do it. There's always ways to do it. That's why I mean,
you're not supposed to like how somebody protests.
I thought it was like some guidelines for like protesting.
As long as they ain't damaging nothing. As long as you ain't damaging nothing, bro, or hurting nobody, you could yell, hold up signs, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I say he cool, long as you know what I'm saying. He don't take no more steps.
Yeah, I'm looking at the part that, bro.
Fuck what they talking about, Hamas. You allowed to do that. You allowed to worship the devil.
Yeah, he allowed to do that, but it's at the same time, bro. It's ways to do it. A lot of these people get fucked up.
You can't say that. Like that's like white people selling black people is ways to protest for civil rights.
It is. It was ways.
They didn't want us doing it. They said water holes and dogs. Is what I'm saying.
We were still peaceful, right?
And we still was doing it.
We still was peaceful.
They didn't. They still thought it was the wrong way. It just happened to work. Like
they didn't want us to protest.
Bro, they don't. You don't want nobody comfortable during no protest. It's like, what's the point of answering your shit if the protest don't cause no like thought?
I mean, they wasn't caused them damage, but they was making a lot of people fearful at their school. You was causing habit at a school. Like
if they didn't hit nobody or to damage nothing, then if you scared, you scared.
But I mean, I think it was on some shit that was keeping people behind their wheel, like on some they was wasn't letting people like walk us through, or they weren't able to get to their class.
Yeah, I heard
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
That's kidnapping.
Sort of.
But it's still, like I said, it's still a way to get a message out. A lot of people are starting to choose the violent way to get a message out, and
Democrats.
Exactly.
But yeah, I just know, bro, that in America.
But it's freedom of speech, though. It's freedom of speech. The judge said freedom of speech.
I just know in America the pendulum swings Right now it's Republican, and one day it will be Democrat again.
Yeah,
and
man.
I just you gonna wish that Trump and Marco Rubio didn't set a precedent on when it comes to those type of protests. When it comes to be your time.
Exactly, man.
The Democrats be the one to block your ass.
Oh God, shut your ass down, shut your Facebook,
block your
make
ass.
you pay a fine. What?
Block your social media account, shadow ban.
Speaking goddamn risky business. He asked, "Are you an American, a Republican, or human first?" Big dog, I'm a Republican. That's if you wanted to know, I'm a Republican.
American Republican.
Me being a Republican, also conservative, I believe in tradition. I want to keep ways basic. I don't want to change too much with individual rights. And that being said, I'm a Republican, point blank. And we got a president right now that's doing very good numbers as a Republican. Even though he done deported y'all motherfucker. Nah, I ain't talking to me. My bad. Oh, shit. My bad. Even though he has done a lot of deportation, he has got inflation to a good, you know what I'm saying, to a good level. His approval rating is soaring. All y'all motherfuckers out there trying to say, oh, he had an approval rating of 40%. Clinton had a goddamn approval rating of a goddamn 39%. Y'all give him the goddamn best president look. But hey, now my president right now, 56.
What, are you kidding me? 56% approval in a brand new Rasmussen poll for President Trump. 56% of the American people think he's doing a great job. That is a landslide. That is awesome. And you consider everything he's up against and everything he's going through and everything that, all the innovation that he's come up with and the constant loud opposition of the media, and his numbers at 56%. You know who that beats? Ronald Reagan at this point in his second term. Yes. Just 52%. It reminds me, the Gipper and President Trump together. Isn't this an amazing picture? The two of them at some function at the White House. Look at that. We've got the 40th president and the 45th and the 47th president all in one spot.
45, 46.
It's pretty awesome. So, 56%. That is historic. I always knew that actually President Trump's vision would be popular. What's really not to like about it? When you get through all of the rhetoric and the distortions, make America great again, having borders, not sexualizing children, not getting into forever wars and then not winning them, it just has mass appeal. And you think about where he was a year ago, not even a year ago. He was still going through all of this nonsense, all of this crap. And today, 56% in the polls. That's important. It's not just some number. It's important for him to get his agenda completed, right? People respond. People in the Beltway, they respect a number like that a lot.
Yes, sir.
Just saying, man.
Yes, sir.
So,
in case Risky Business still watching, he's doing the right thing.
So when it comes to what real Americans feel like,
he's doing the right thing.
So y'all can fight, yell, scream. Like I said, man, the minority just the loudest right now. We just sitting back enjoying what's going on. You know, a lot of people know the backlash that come with supporting Trump, so they don't like to speak on a lot of shit. And y'all hear all this loud crying everywhere, so you think that people turning on Trump. No, bro. We just sit back like, bro, he's doing a great job. We just go about our day, man. We listen to the tears, the liberal tears. We drank them bitches, man.
Exactly, bro.
They won't stop. We never expected it to stop. at one point in time, I thought that once he won, we was just gonna be good at peace. Let this nigga be president. I wasn't even thinking about what the Democrats was gonna be saying and doing. But bro, we so used to this shit, bro. All this crying, all this bitching and moaning about constitutional crises. And he's a felon and he's Hitler. And he's
now y'all care about felons. All right.
Like, bruh, did Hitler just help Israel? I think Hitler just helped Israel a lot. But hey, man, y'all keep on spinning. Y'all keep on doing y'all little narrative propagandas, man. And the people decide, bro.
It's funny, bro. It's funny because I remember back in like February, March, around that time, it was, oh, you see how low that approval rating is? He the worst president I ever seen.
Yeah, you
that shit just shot up.
With the I told you so. Hold on.
Yeah.
What Kamala with the I told you so? She looks so stupid right
now. Yeah. Now it's 56. Now it's 56%. Now it's got them over half. I'm bullshit, but I don't know what over half of what, but 50. It's 56%.
No, it's over. That's over half the country.
So we got over half the people that's supporting this. So I don't want to hear that I didn't vote for him. That's good. That's your minority ass on that 20%. Not trying to goddamn solve what 80% of us voted for. That's you feeling left out. Nobody asked you to goddamn be left out. We just asked you to have common sense with this shit. But now you goddamn mad that shit is going right. He's making sure shit stay right. And you come against America, you gonna feel it. You can't be screaming goddamn death to America so many times thinking shit sweet.
Can't do that, though.
That's why I get to the point like, man, some of y'all motherfuckers are getting real aggravated.
Hey, with everything going on, how could y'all want us to vote for Kamala? Like, sit back. Like, bro, you really believed in Kamala, bro?
Not only Kamala.
And Timmy.
And Tim. Y'all wanted us to have a vice president named Tampon Timmy?
No. Look at her, bro. Look.
I'm not here, so I told you so.
All right.
I swore I wasn't gonna say that. I'm not here, so I told you.
What you tell us? What you tell us? Now this shit 56%. Now it's crickets. Yeah, risky business. 56%. It said the largest deportations. That's not my people. It's not my people, though. It's not my people.
Let me tell you how I know it's his people. Look, bro. Look, my fiance got to work with an illegal, and he just been told he was gonna be fired after a certain date because he's illegal. So he's a fucking assistant manager, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that taking black jobs?
Yes.
He a legal assistant manager taking a good job from somebody else, bro. That's what I was saying, but he Mexican. So how's it not your people? That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't try to come over here trying to explain shit. You was lying, bro. You ain't got your facts together, bro. You probably meant like your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, but your Mexicans, they taking black jobs. They taking American jobs. Illegal as hell.
Hey, you know that shit, bro. We're not eligible for EBT, bro. Y'all was taking that shit, man. Don't do that,
bro. Mama and dad don't speak English at all, bro, and had great jobs. They just moved into a big house and got fired for being illegal, and now they in debt in this country. And they don't want to use the CCP app. They talking about they just gonna work until that ICE find them and send them.
Wow.
To the point where they can't come back. Stupid people, bro.
That was shit too. And that was shit that was brought up. Man, I'm old school. My mom and dad always, supported Jesse Jackson. Trump did too back in his days. Now he got a Rainbow Coalition group. But that question was getting asked. Do you support these illegals taking black jobs? Let's hear what these guys had to say.
Sir? Yes. I understand the boycott against Target, against DEI. Yes. But why is the Rainbow Push Coalition supporting illegal aliens if illegal aliens disproportionately affect the black community jobs? Say that one more time. Why is the Rainbow Push Coalition supporting illegal aliens when illegal aliens disproportionately negatively affect the black community? Yeah, that's not true. It is true. They take jobs, right? But they take your jobs. Next question. Legal.
Let me offer.
Nothing.
Thank you so much for coming out today.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
This is Rainbow Push.
It don't.
I mean, if you want to support black jobs, you don't support illegal aliens coming in and undercutting black jobs. It doesn't make sense, though, right? I mean, we got
playing fields.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
So, the comedian, Christian comedian.
Excuse me.
Move on with Darius Brooks and uplifted by Jacqueline.
No answer to the question, but that anybody involved with this,
free admission.
and I'll answer the question for you because it doesn't matter about black jobs. This is about raising money for their coalition. They don't actually do things to support the black community because if they did, they'd be working to stop black-on-black violence. But what they want to do is continue DEI, continue making excuses, continue victim mentality instead of setting people free. That's what that is. To the point where they're praying to the Holy Spirit for abortion, for homosexuality, and for illegal aliens. You talk about deception. The devil is the deceiver, and he has deceived this group of people, sadly. Pray for them.
Amen.
That's what I be saying, bro. Like,
amen, bro.
All they do is preach victimhood all day, and what we go through in America, what we don't got, man. I come from a successful family, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I come from a successful family, so that shit is weird to me, bro.
It's shocking, bro. They really don't believe that illegal immigrants were affecting us, black people, to get jobs. They really don't think that. We don't know that. Because black people don't want to work at a hotel. That's what they think. Black people don't want to work. Wow.
Like, all my family members went to college, played some college sports, like, was in the military, got their own businesses. It's like, bro, my family went after the American dream for real. So it's like, bro, what is y'all talking about, bro? I know what niggas could do if they didn't act stupid.
And that's one of them things that is kind of like fucked up too. It's like, how do y'all know that people don't want to work these jobs? How do you know it's somebody at home looking for that type of job, but y'all got 20,000 amigos working in that fucking facility? How do y'all know that? That's some shit.
They did an ice raid, risky, at a meat packing warehouse. Almost every employee was illegal. The company didn't know how they was going to sustain after the raid. The next day, next couple days, they were full of applications from American citizens. We got people to work these jobs, bro. We got millions of unemployed citizens. Like, bro, we don't need y'all cheap labor, bro. Y'all hurting the wages of the greatest country in the world.
And he don't believe that shit. That shit happening in the fucking CDL world, bro. In Florida, they was giving out fucking CDL to non-citizens, bro.
You know what I mean? How the wages of CDL drivers probably went up after Trump said you can't be a CDL driver if you don't know how to speak English.
And that's why he did that shit, bro. Because all these illegal immigrants on the fucking road getting in accidents and shit. killing fucking people. Like that one in Texas. Motherfucker was drunk.
Oh, that's where we're from.
Motherfucker killed 6 people. Motherfucker was drunk. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't have motherfuckers, man.
Niggas don't know what to do at a roundabout. Confused as hell. I'm just being honest, man. What else we got, man? Damn, we almost out of time,
man. Yeah, we about there, man.
Run that American clip to build some morale, and I played the end of the show on there, I think. But we
want me to talk about the alien discovery?
Yeah, I do. But I'm just saying, still play that video. I was just telling you the title I put on there so you can find it. Yeah. We straight, man. Don't lie. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot out here.
I'm just like, stuff like that got to be seen, bro, because it's getting real alarming. That's why I say we be on the wrong side of. We be on the wrong side. Black people be on the wrong side for what they actually want.
They be on the wrong side of what they need to worry about. You need to worry about Iran. You need to worry about the economy. You need to worry about other shit than your fucking skin.
And that shit alarming where all them black people was and like they couldn't answer that question. Y'all support illegal immigrants, but these motherfuckers are affecting African Americans.
Because black people have to feel away when white people tell them immigrants is stealing black jobs. They feel away. That's why they refuse to understand that point. They feel like, wait, they mean black jobs.
But that white person can't tell us what's affecting us. All right, man.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why they won't admit. That's why they won't speak on it. They offended from the you telling them that somebody taking a black job. Should have just said job, but because you said black job, they don't want to hear no more.
Represent, gotta represent.
USA, nigga.
Mask on, put the mask on. Mask on, put the mask on.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be geeked up for that, bro.
Real American shit right there.
But it's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? That was the reason why, like, made me want to become more Republican, because I was seeing these white dudes actually speak real shit. They was fighting. They was vocal on real fucking problems. Like, not trying to make nothing black and white, just problems that need to be solved.
Yeah, bro.
He wasn't like, I'm a white dude that's trying to take care of us. No, bro. But it was some shit that was fucked up, and these guys be seeing that. When I listen to goddamn Glenn Beck, all these guys, they be speaking real shit. They don't need no color behind it.
These niggas want to be a part of the coalition of fighting for reparations till they die. You never gonna get reparations, man. Like, do y'all understand how much we in debt? How, bro? How? That's why it haven't been done. Like, there's not even been a black leader, bro, who could explain a good way to do it. Figure that out.
Want me to tell you why? Because they try to silence. They try to silence certain black leaders. It's people nowadays that are trying to silence other black people that's trying to do good because they ain't Democrat, man. This news just popped up on my timeline.
Oh, I forgot.
It's crazy.
I sent the Ben Johnson shit.
Yeah, you sent that. I got that coming up. Black folks protest black woman becoming president of Florida's only public HBCU because she's Republican. Oh, shit.
To be mentored by a proud family alumni who instilled in me the values of grace, grit, and intellectual curiosity. She lit a fire in me and helped me see.
That worked for you. Maga Marva. They call her Maga Marva. Florida board governors confirmed Maga Marva Johnson as the 13th president of FAMU. And they don't like her because she's Republican. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Ooh, the Irish people protesting mass immigration and globalism too.
That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
that's
highly expected.
That's crazy. Like, it's a black person that Republican, and that's how people show. That's how black people support each other. You ain't Democrat. I can't trust you. You with Trump. All right, I get it. It's okay. Congratulations to Marva Johnson. That's good. I hope you take care of FAMU. But to them other Democrats that's doing that slave shit, look at that.
To be mentored by a proud FAMU alumni.
Look at that.
Instilled in me the values of grace, grit, and intellectual curiosity.
Turning their backs while she talk. Are you fucking serious, man?
Corny as hell.
Turning your backs while she talk.
See, strong, real black women, but Kamala Indian ass, they'd have been sucking her toes.
Damn, why 2K wasn't here today for that. For explanations for that. Like, come on, bro. We supposed to be goddamn congratulated. Now the fact that if you're Republican, you ain't with us. You a king just like him. Man, come on, man. This just get real tiring, bro. Stop being on the wrong. We need to stop being on the wrong side of history.
Hey, look, you gotta play this. Because you just was talking about, bro.
Yo.
I seen it under deport. But yeah, man, I really don't got much to say about that. Them protesting her because that's so highly expected, bro.
It's sad, man.
It's so highly expected, bro.
Because we supposed to be the community that's supposed to support each other. I thought that we was that type of community.
Never been. It's just been a myth, man.
You talking about that deleted shit?
I said deport. I think I put deport. That's that dude that just got released back out there in the streets.
Oh.
Like this is what Dave was just talking about. But I guess he good. But y'all see, he back at it.
Wow, stop lying. It does say that. Wow, it does say that. Wow, let me get that shit up. Wow. That's crazy. Breaking fucking news.
Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. From the river to the sea.
Are you fucking serious?
Into them black people. What the fuck is them black people doing?
Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever.
Are you fucking serious?
Palestine will live forever. 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 Palestine will live
forever. Are you fucking serious? This man's got a whole group of another fucking people out there doing that shit. We just gave this man another fucking chance to be with his wife and kids, and he out there fucking protesting with a whole different group.
Yeah, man. Got fucking LA County Sheriff apologizing for the attacks on Iranian family. Bitch, we didn't even touch this person that lived there. That's the one that say deleted. They tried to delete it.
Okay. They tried to delete it. Oh
Like,
my
man,
God.
I'm so like, bruh. I'm so tired, bro. Read
Heart
that.
goes out to the victims and families impacted by the recent bombing in Iran. Wow, this tragic event. Man, you can't make this shit up. This tragic event occurs overseas. The Los Angeles County Sheriff Department is closely monitoring the situation along our local, state, and federal partners. Wow, y'all doing that shit overseas? Okay. At the moment, there are no known threats to Los Angeles County. However, out of abundance of caution, we are increasing patrol checks at places of worship and other sensitive locations throughout the county. Are you fucking serious?
So basically, it's cool that they doing that because they don't know about like a Iranian nigga in California that might just bomb some shit. But the fact is, the first sentence, bro. What the?
Oh my God, LA! Oh my God, LA! Oh my God, I couldn't live in LA. I couldn't live in LA. I would be pissed off living in LA not if I was a Republican.
Bro, that's why that shit deep blue, bro.
I would be pissed the fuck off.
New York and California is blue, bro. Nigga, I could not live there, bro. Like, I could not, because it's like every day I'm surrounded by people bitching about Trump, bro.
These niggas, like, hold on. You trying to tell me they apologized? Then they said they was going to monitor fucking Iran?
They have to, because if Iran is planning some kind of attack back on the U.S., they would hit California or they would hit New York, like, or Washington. So they gotta watch out for like people that's over here from Iran or that support Iran doing something. That's why they putting people at places of worship.
I thought they was saying they was goddamn monitoring fucking Iran for them or some shit like that.
Nah, well, they monitoring to see if they're gonna strike back.
Now I saw the when it was like protecting worship, but
yeah,
man, still, bro.
It's just that first sentence for me is like, the fuck are you talking about?
And somebody had to tap that motherfucking shoulder that they didn't kill no Iran motherfucking people. Nobody got bombed. It was facilities.
They be misleading the people, bro. And the people be fucking falling for this stupid ass shit, bro.
But it's my people though. It's not your people. It's my people.
Your people in LA is fucking up our states.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all got LA. Y'all got LA in a fucking
like I said, bro, I stand with Trump, what he did with that Iran attack. I don't want no guys that scream death to America that have any kind of weapon that they can, because like they said, like, okay, Chelsea, I mean, not Chelsea, but Chelsea said she ain't had no intelligence, but these motherfuckers had 67% of uranium in their fucking country. Like,
I'm going to just, for everybody who got questions about Tulsi, man, I'm going to show y'all this picture, man, because
I don't blame her, bro. Like, that other day we had an offline conversation, like, with the whole leak with the intel. It's starting to be alarming that there is certain people out there that would sabotage that intelligence. Telling her, nah, they ain't making no bomb out there.
Go to my latest message.
I got you.
And tell me who in that war room with Trump and them. Who in there with them?
We got to pull up the picture so everybody can see it first.
Should y'all think everybody on the same page? Who that sitting right there? Tulsi Gabbard was in the situation room when the U.S. struck Iran. All right. Everybody on the same page.
Everybody on the fucking same page, bro. And I'm sure back in fucking March, they probably wasn't doing that, or they probably got misled.
Here you go, bro. I got to let this get said because JD kind of spoke on that Tulsi shit.
Oh yeah. He sure did. Thanks for the update. Thanks for the update.
I kind of damn so that shit long though, bro. That shit 18 minutes.
We just get a recap, man. We ain't got too much, man. We got like
I'm at JD Vance Tulsi, see if they get a shorter clip.
But it just, man, they trying to make it seem like Trump did some tyrant. He don't respect nothing. Like, come on. That's what y'all trying to do. And it wasn't no war, for anybody who want to fucking know. It wasn't no war. He helped attack. Even the people in Iran right now are clapping because they saying, damn, these tyrants have disrupted Iran. They sharing. They looking like, shit, I'm glad y'all got them, knocked some of them motherfuckers off. They been fucking with us. They are fucking terrorist groups. It's a terrorist group in Iran right now. They're trying to kill their own fucking people.
Yeah, we don't have to really fear them. Y'all.
Man, we ain't nobody fear them, bro. The only people who's feared, who've already been feared. The people that's been feared all they time. Trump gonna do Project 2025. Those the guys who's feared because they already been living in fucking fear. Y'all stay in fucking fear, but at the end of the day, y'all stay in fear quiet. I'm getting tired of some of these motherfuckers that want to be openly feared throughout everybody else. Everybody not trying to be scared. Everybody ain't scared. The fuck? I want to make everybody scared. Y'all know Iran gonna goddamn get our ass. Man, Trump said, try it. It's gonna be, I'm gonna make hell break loose.
Type shit. That's what I be saying, bro.
I ain't got time, man. Let's just look at this last one, man, because, boy. With the alien update, man. That's going to be our last story, man. I'm glad everybody tuned in. I know Risky Business probably still watching. Big Dog, I'm glad you commented. You made our algorithm just go up. Thank you.
I ain't lying. Appreciate that.
Here go another story about this salsa. This salsa that, you know, getting everybody shook up. Nah, not shook up, but like, whoa, where these guys coming from? But thanks again from Benny Johnson.
Footage from the American military now. And I'm not trying to be a simpleton. I understand that a lot of the stuff is probably being used as an op against us. And no doubt that if Donald Trump becomes too effective, they're gonna run the whole like, don't worry, aliens have come and the aliens demand globalism. You know, like the aliens demand that we give away all of our rights and we can just live inside their alien utopia. Like I get it. I read about Project Bluebeam and so on. So why would the military be releasing this style of footage? You know why? Here's the brand new one.
Military release.
This is from Jeremy Corbell, ladies and gentlemen, with a massive literal flying saucer. The military.
Look at that shit, bro.
A literal flying saucer flying.
That's AI enhanced.
Through the clouds. What the hell is that? What is that?
Shit.
I don't know. It's allegedly military footage. And you can see the saucer moving around. Again, no propulsion mechanism can be clearly or easily seen.
Is that Frieza?
He's just dipping around the
God damn.
Hey, man. Say, man.
What the hell is that? Increased contrast.
Let me stop right here.
I don't know. Let's read. U.S. military personnel captured an eerie flying UFO saucer, a literal flying saucer. Got it? Okay. Just playing the oldies here. Investigative journalist Jeremy Corbell saying the video was recorded by government personnel near the Afghan-Pakistan border.
Oh, shit. My bad, man. I ain't got
It shows a massive disc weaving in and out of cloud cover. The Department of Defense labeled the disc a UAP, unidentified phenomena, and it looks markedly different than other tic-tac-shaped UFOs seen by military footage. The raw thermal imagery, along with the additional enhanced clips produced by the U.S. government, show the unidentified craft abruptly changing direction without any visible signs of propulsion. This is the first time in history that military filmed footage of a disc-shaped UAP designated as such by the military has been captured by camera and released to the public. So why would the military release this exactly? Makes you wonder. Again, I'm just trying not to be smooth-brained simpleton here. The military isn't just here to release its secrets. You're not just going to get all the secrets from the military. Okay, there's some type of op behind this. I'm not saying I know exactly what it is, but it sure as hell seems like a distraction mechanism. Again, wait for aliens to finally make contact as soon as Trump gets too effective. According to international government slides, Corbell, I've seen the UAP have described, according to internal government slides, Corbell and Knapp have seen, the UAP was described as navigating through the clouds and characterized as a disk. The military's own internal enhancements, now made public, further underline the object's unusual heat signature, or lack thereof. You do not see plumes of heat coming off the disc-shaped object. This was captured by thermal sensor, so it should have detected any heat. Traditional propulsion was present, but there's nothing. That's one of the wildest aspects. In simple terms, it means that it is unclear exactly how the disc is being powered. Terrestrial aircraft tend to use jet propeller engines, can leave obvious trails along the sky. The footage was extensively studied within the intelligence community. Investigations for years known to those with high-level access, but never intended for public release. Corbell and Knapp said that they spent over 2 years validating the authenticity of the clips, multiple sources, including individuals who are actively working in government UFO programs. The source is legit. We know it's real, Knapp confirmed during the latest episode of their podcast. It's not supposed to be made public, but it should have been. The object is estimated to be between 200 and 400 meters in diameter.
God damn.
Corbell admits the exact size is being debated. There's depths of field, there's relative distance, the shape is undeniable, and the movement is extraordinary. You're seeing dip in and out.
I'm gonna tell you what I think it is.
Not an artifact, it's a real object in motion.
I'm gonna right there.
All right, so I saw another breakdown of that video, and I ain't saying I'm right, but I was just saying this shit kind of strange, because they was the reason they feel like it don't send off no heat signatures or no signs of propulsion is because when you look at it, it look like it's cold, is because he feel like that it's actually a black hole that's moving like that instead of an actual craft. The nigga had paused the video and went up close on it and was like, it could be a black hole. That's why they can't really.
Like a dimension or something?
Yeah, like a moving black hole. That's why they can't get no heat signature off of it. There ain't no signs of propulsion. Did you just see that, Dave?
What?
Look, bro. Hold on. I said a black hole. Bro, I just did something. The hearts popped up on the screen.
For real?
I think. What was it?
You scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, no. I said black hole. Well, fuck it. I swear to God, you can run it back and watch, bro. But that shit really did that, bro. I was like, I swear, I was like, there you go, you see it?
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Oh,
what the
fuck? That's crazy.
I did not know that shit do that.
Yo, that shit shocked me for a second. But
But you got
I don't know what that is. Girl. That shit just shocked me.
I don't know where that must came off your camera, because I can't even do that shit. The fuck? Wow, that must be that damn. Don't you got a MacBook or something?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Think about that, man. It said 200 meters. That's a 656 feet. That's the smallest. The smallest. That's the smallest what it could be. That shit said it's equivalent to 2.63 jumbo jets.
That's a big ass.
That's a big ass fucking ship.
It could be a ship.
It
could be a ship though.
400
That shit
meters.
Did that shit not look like Nope?
Man, that shit was moving.
That shit was scary going through them clouds. Like
Think about it if it was 400 meters. 1,312 feet. 5.26 jumbo jets floating in the fucking sky.
You know they filmed that in 2020. 5 years ago. Like, why they take so long to release shit?
If it's 400 fucking meters, bro, that's 1/4 of a fucking mile of a ship just flying over your head in a big ass cloud.
Silent.
Dude, we gotta get rid of these clouds. Like, whoa. Do we gotta stop? Like, do we gotta get rid of clouds for a little bit just to see what's flying through these fucking skies?
No, man. They asking the Department of Defense. Them niggas don't got no answer.
Shit, look, at this point, we gotta wait till they got them come out and say, hey, why are y'all fighting each other? Why are y'all mad at each other? We created y'all not to hate each other.
Shit, wow, bro.
Good episode, man. Good episode, man. You gotta end it with a what if. God damn. Now, that ain't no what if. That shit confirmed.
Yeah.
That just fucked me up.
Don't put y'all to sleep with it on your minds, man.
Be like, damn, dude, what's that? What's that? I know you heard that.
Nah, you don't hear it.
Damn, you don't hear it.
It don't make no noise, bro.
It is like, not, because it's not thrusting like our engines is.
It's just moving. And you look up like, did someone just...
And that motherfucker moving. That motherfucker was moving. You're not gonna pull out your phone and capture that.
Bruh,
That
it was moving weird though, like slight curves, like it was trying to get behind the clouds, like
it knew, like it knew what's cloud to like stay, like it was like a roll, like the clouds is a roll. Oh my gosh, man. We're gonna have to look into that one, man.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. We should be asking questions about that, bro. But we talking about goddamn skin color, bro. You got videos like that. Why is that not what's shaking the world up right now? Like back in the day, that would have had the world like, oh my God.
And that's crazy too, because that was one of my conspiracy too, that COVID was like an alien germ. That was my conspiracy. Cause it was like, why the fuck, like, and that was just one of my conspiracy. It was like, it was a germ from something that wasn't here. Just like how Europeans brought over germs when they came from their spot.
You saw that documentary about the alien in Virginia, Brazil?
Yeah. And that motherfucker, and motherfucker died.
He had like some slime shit all over his body, and they was picking him up, and they died and shit.
Motherfucker died.
If that, but
moment of contact, right?
Yeah, I bought that shit. Like, bro, come on, bro, that shit. Is that real story? If that's a real story, then what are we still talking about?
They don't want to release shit. They don't. I don't know. Bro. Think about it, bro. Think about releasing that now. Think about right now releasing that to the public. Us MAGA people, we're gonna be like, man,
bro, that got released to the public, bro. They did it on NBC, bro. Some shit. Hold on, play this right quick, cause you know we on the show. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you, bro. Like,
that's my question. Who you think will be the type of people that freak out regarding to the political party? If it's just Democrats and fucking Republicans, who is like, which thing you think what side will freak out?
Everybody. Everybody. Like, that's on NBC just 3 days ago, bro. 4 days ago, maybe. Like, this ain't no secret they ain't trying to put out. It's just like nobody's overreacting though. Like, everybody waiting for the day they pull one of them motherfuckers up there beside Trump and start talking on the microphone. That's when everybody gonna start going crazy.
Let's see, goddamn. Let me pull that up right quick.
You ain't gotta play the whole shit. I just want everybody to see that this shit on NBC.
It's already been, yeah. And bro commented and said fact.
UAP video from filmmaker and journalist Jeremy Corbell, who is standing by to break it all down. But first, here's a little bit of a closer look. This is a freeze frame. This is with some boosted contrast of what appears to be a disc-shaped object captured back in 2020, possibly somewhere over Afghanistan, Pakistan, the border there. Roll the video here. Jeremy says that this was filmed by some sort of DOD asset and forward-looking infrared shot from above looking down, and was, according to Corbell, the U.S. Air Force describing this object as possibly navigating through the clouds. There's no heat signature that you can see here. Nothing you would expect for a normal aircraft as it dips its way through. We're told the Pentagon logged it as a UAP, but so far it has not appeared on the Aero public list. That office tracking this stuff, whose official response to our request for comment was, quote, "We have nothing to offer." So Jeremy Corbell is the host of the podcast Weaponized. He joins us on set. Jeremy, good to see you. Welcome back.
Good to see you, man.
All right, so getting into this, navigating through the clouds, like I hate to even bring this.
Yeah, we ain't gotta. But you see?
It do look like a portal, though.
Yeah, that black hole. When he said it and I looked at it, I was like,
it don't look like a ship. It really don't. It look like something that open and close.
But it has nothing, like no doors, no lights. It's just a black circle, bro.
Yeah, it do look like some Stargate shit.
But they was using like an infrared camera too. So
they couldn't see it.
It might not even show. Yeah, so you can't even see it naked eye.
That's scary.
Come on, Dave. You can't even see it with your regular eye, bro.
No, that's 5 years ago.
Yeah, 2020.
With COVID.
Ooh, nah, I ain't about to say your thing.
I told you, bro. It make you think like, damn, did we came across germs that we wasn't supposed to catch?
Nah, I'm on Dr. Fauci to see time, so I gotta go with the Dr. Fauci winning the Wuhan bat.
Yeah, we gotta goddamn.
Yeah, I gotta stay with that.
We gotta get him convicted first. Yeah, we gotta get him.
Yeah, but after that, y'all want to decide.
We gotta get him convicted first, nigga. You lied about 6 feet.
Yeah, you lied about something.
The good episode, man. Good episode.
Yeah.
Man, so much covered.
Real talk, man.
I go first, man.
Yeah.
My final thought, come on, black people. Fuck what Democrats talking about, bro. These people has always been the people worrying about race. These people has always want to keep oppression. They the ones who created the Ku Klux Klan. Why would you want to be Democrat? They the ones who created a hateful group that hate black people. Why would you want to be Democrat? And these guys, we got them support them. We used to support them so much. Let them get in the office and they never did nothing for the people. But they always had us as a majority voters. But I still supposed to support these motherfuckers? I still supposed to not give them accountability when they get into the office? No, big dog. And I stand with Trump. Bombs over Baghdad. Yeah, nigga.
Bomb.
I'm glad he bombed them. I'm glad he bombed people that scream death to America. Knock that out the way. Thank you, Trump. I stand with you.
I stand with Trump as well. You see the title of the episode, man. We are Republicans. We are Maga, and that will not change. Maga never dies. Iran dies. Palestine dies. Migos. No. Hey, man, but that's the first game podcast, man. Stay patriotic.
Thanks,
we'll see you next Sunday.
We'll see y'all next week, man. I'm glad y'all tuned in, man.
Glad y'all tuned in, man. Shout out to him, man. Big America, Maga gang, nigga. We
Big
out
Maga,
there,
nigga.
man. Big immigration, nigga. Big bombs over Iran, nigga.
All right, folks.
Yeah.